Hey everyone, Alex here from SmartReviews, and today, we're diving deep into what might just be Samsung's boldest Ultra, yet the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This thing is shaping up to redefine what a pro phone can do in 2026, from its design and cameras to its lightning-fast Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip and brand new charging system that could finally fix one of Samsung's oldest issues. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's get straight into it. Alright, first things first, the design. This year, Samsung didn't try to reinvent the wheel, but they definitely gave it a smoother spin. The S26 Ultra still screams premium, but it's a different kind of sleek. The edges are now softer and more balanced, giving it a slightly more rounded hand feel that's actually more comfortable to hold for long hours. The titanium frame remains, but it's now lighter and more refined, and the matte finish is easily one of the most satisfying textures Samsung's ever done. It feels like holding a piece of future tech, clean, minimal, but absolutely solid. Now, the display, because honestly, that's where Samsung flexes every single time. We're talking a 6.9-inch Dynamic AMOLED 3X panel with a jaw-dropping 3200 nits of peak brightness. You can literally use this phone under direct sunlight and still read text like you're indoors. Colors look more natural this time. Samsung tuned the calibration to match what professionals would expect from a color-accurate monitor. Combine that with the adaptive refresh rate that goes from 1 Hz to 144 Hz, and it's easily the smoothest mobile display experience on the planet right now. And then we've got the power. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is packing the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, the absolute beast of a chip that's making laptop-level performance possible inside a smartphone. Samsung's using a slightly overclocked version, and you can actually feel the difference. Apps launch instantly, games load in seconds, and multitasking? You could have YouTube, Lightroom, and 3 social apps running in split view and still not see any lag. The thermal management's improved too. There's a new vapor chamber cooling system that keeps the frame cooler by nearly 20% under sustained load. This isn't just power, it's power that stays stable. But the real showstopper, the cameras. And here's where Samsung decided to play it smart instead of going wild with unnecessary megapixels. The S26 Ultra still carries that 200MP main sensor, but it's paired with upgraded optics and AI image tuning that makes photos look more natural and less processed. The 3x and 5x zoom lenses have been completely recalibrated for sharper telephoto detail, especially in low light. The night mode shots this time are unreal. The dynamic range feels like you're editing raw photos straight from a mirrorless camera. And the AI object recognition? It can now detect reflections and light flares and automatically correct them while you shoot. That's just nuts! And for all the creators out there, the new Director's View Pro mode lets you shoot from multiple lenses at once and switch perspectives live while recording. Something even some dedicated cameras can't do this smoothly. Video quality hits 8K 60 FPS with HDR10+ recording, and for the first time, Samsung's stabilization matches Apple's promotion-level smoothness. Now, let's talk charging because yes, Samsung finally listened. The S26 Ultra supports 600 wired fast charging, up from 405, and 205 wireless charging with improved thermal efficiency. Translation? You can go from 0 to 70% in under 25 minutes, and it barely heats up. There's also reverse wireless charging to 0.0, and it's actually useful now. You can top up your earbuds or watch faster than ever before. Connectivity's also had a glow up. Early benchmarks show Bluetooth 6.1 testing and Wi-Fi 7 support, which means lower latency for gaming, faster file transfers, and better network stability even in crowded areas. And yes, the S Pen's getting a small upgrade too. It's got lower latency and new customizable gestures that make it feel even more natural to use. And this next part is something Samsung fans have been waiting for. One UI 9, Samsung's cleanest, smartest version of Android yet. It's faster, smoother, and more intelligent with context-aware suggestions. It learns how you use your phone and adjusts animations, brightness, and even battery optimization accordingly. Everything just flows. It feels less like an interface and more like an assistant that knows you. The speakers also deserve a quick mention. They've been retuned by AKG again, but with wider stereo separation and a deeper bass response. It's honestly crazy how cinematic this phone sounds now when watching Netflix or gaming. But of course, all this premium comes at a cost, and while Samsung hasn't confirmed prices yet, insiders say the S26 Ultra might start around $1,399. That's steep. But honestly, when you hold this device, you can tell where every penny went. It's not about flexing specs anymore, it's about refinement. Samsung's mastered that. So to sum it all up, the Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't just another yearly refresh. It's Samsung flexing everything they've learned from over a decade of S-series dominance, all packed into one ridiculously powerful device. Refined design, elite chip, insanely bright display, major camera upgrades, and charging that finally catches up with the competition, this might just be the most balanced Ultra ever made. So what do you think? Is the Galaxy S26 Ultra worth the hype, or is Samsung just polishing perfection at this point? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned because I've got more detailed comparisons coming soon. Until next time, this is Alex from SmartReviews, and I'll catch you in the next one.